Guys, check this out. Did that pick up on the camera?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to do that first of all. Sorry, give me a second. Just
Stay
pause
down
really quick.
there.
Okay, we're good.
You live down there now.
All right. Welcome to We Talk, right? A podcast hosted by Xander Howard and Kole Thompson.
Yeah. We got a special episode out for you guys today.
Well, special guest first. Hang on.
Well, yeah.
We have a special guest.
Me, Jack Preslin.
Jack, look at the camera up there.
Which camera's mine? That is not
It's
camera
up
up
there.
there.
No, it's up there.
Is it?
There. Yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah.
All right.
Just points at the clock.
So yeah, he's pretty cool. I don't know why we haven't met him.
Yeah, he just kind of showed up.
In
I guess.
town.
He was just nearby, but he's not the focus of today. Don't even. We'll just censor his face out. We'll just blur it. We'll just blur it all.
Everything he says is now beeped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're effectively removed from the podcast.
Yeah. So Jack.
Dread.
So Jack, say hi.
Hi.
No
Hello.
wait. Say hi.
Hi. Hello.
No wait. Say hi. I'm trying to piece this together non-verbally. Great.
Wait.
You, Jack, say hi.
Yeah.
You censor it.
Hi.
All right. You guys didn't even hear that. We censored that so well. What did you say? We don't know. That's fire.
No clue. It's lost.
Enough with the stupid shenanigans.
What are we doing today?
We're serious, okay? Because I'm dead serious, all right? I'm not fucking around, okay? Today, special episode, all right? This is... You heard it. You heard it. Hot take, all right? Special episode. What does it mean? We're still kind of thinking about it, but pretty much one group of people, it doesn't matter how many, they have a hot take that they think is hot. Maybe it's not hot to society, but it's hot in relation to what some people in this room think. Now, today's hot take, Family Guy is mid. Family Guy is mid, right?
I agree, Xander.
Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah.
See, I don't think that that's necessarily a hot take, though. Because I think
To
that
you
there's,
it is,
I
'cause
think
you
there's
love
a
Family Guy,
decent
don't you?
amount of people that think that Family Guy is mid or just bad in general.
And you're
I
not
think
one
there's
of them.
a lot of people.
You're not one of them, are you?
No, I enjoy the show.
Now, please, why? Jeff, be ready on the censor button.
Listen, for the audience, me and Xander have had this argument debate kind of in our dorm room for about 3 weeks,
Yeah.
almost since we moved into college, because I like to watch Family Guy. I'm a family guy.
Yeah, he's a
So
family guy.
and Xander
Family boy. I don't know about guy.
Once Xander saw the trend of me watching Family Guy, he got very heated.
Yeah,
Because
it's
he's an
why?
avid Family
Why?
Guy.
Well, I have
hater.
to ask Xander, why are you heated over him watching Family Guy? What
It's
would you
not-
prefer he watch? What would you prefer he watch?
any other adult animated sitcom. Any other. It doesn't
Any
matter.
other?
The Simpsons,
Any?
Futurama, Bob's Burgers. Hell, Mr. Pickles, dude.
So
I've never heard of it.
Watch Mr. Pickles. I don't care.
So Xander, let me ask you this: why is Family Guy so bad?
It's not necessarily Family Guy itself. It's what you've made it out to be.
It's
okay?
what I made
It's
it
what
out
you've
to be?
created out of it. Yes.
What did I create? Out of it?
Several times now you've referred to it as the best television program in modern American history.
I don't think I ever said it was
Several
the
times.
best.
Several times.
SpongeBob is the
No,
best.
I
That's
said
a
it
hot
was-
take. That's a hot
I
take.
respect that.
SpongeBob is the best.
I respect animation.
But that's not like adult
respect that.
animation.
Adult
I'd say the best
animation.
cartoon, to be honest.
Okay.
Just
that's respectable.
overall anything.
Any
kind of
cartoon. SpongeBob is on
Very
top.
influential.
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
influential.
Yeah.
But yeah, several times you've referred to it as a modern American classic. Like over
hate you so
such
much.
programs as I Love Lucy, Breaking Bad, The Sopranos, Family Guy tops all of those for
Okay,
you.
I've not heard anybody talk shit about Breaking Bad as much as this guy.
You don't like Breaking Bad?
No, I love Breaking Bad.
Oh, then why? What are you talking about then, Cole?
Yeah, what are you
Because
talking about?
apparently every media class.
Okay, I know what he's talking about. No, I love Breaking Bad, one of the best shows of all time. I am literally Walter White, okay? Anyway, you cannot be in a media class without Breaking Bad being brought up. Any media class, it does not matter. Because the golden standard for literally anything is Breaking Bad. Okay, in design and production, we'll be talking about like narrative tropes or something, and whether it's the actual professor or some dude in the audience raising their hand, they'll raise their hand. It's like, so yeah, in Breaking Bad, when Walter White confronted, like, it's in everything. Even in my design and production class, we were talking about color, like color palettes and things. And on the slide, it was various characters with different colors, and one of them was Walter White in tidy whities and the green button up. So you don't even have to be talking about like narratives or anything for Breaking Bad.
I think that's just because it's iconic.
It is.
Walter White, the green button up.
But I mean,
it's iconic.
It doesn't matter what the subject matter is. Breaking Bad will be brought up. In my intro to media class, we're talking about like media convergence and like audience fragmentation. And Walter White, Jesse Pinkman gets brought up somehow. I don't know.
I think it's just a great TV show.
It's a great TV show.
And it covers so many like just emotions and like cinematically also. It's just a great show. So I feel like
it is one of the best of all
like
time.
what are they're gonna pull up Homer Simpson and be like, so this
there's more shows than Breaking Bad. Pull up Modern Family.
Don't disrespect Modern Family.
I've never actually watched
I listened to that
know
in
how
the
many
middle
Emmys
is what I
they
grew up
have?
with.
Huh? I've never actually watched. I've never actually watched Modern Family.
I've watched it so many times.
Okay, this is not the point. This is not the point. Listen, you're addicted to Family Guy, not Modern Family. Okay, different kinds of families.
I
here.
can quit anytime I want.
No, you can't. You can't. I've seen him shake, like.
The
There were
Peter
times I
Griffin
remember there was
shakes.
Hulu, like Family Guy was down or something on Hulu, like a few days ago. He was upset. I was scared actually. He was on the other side of the room, growling, and I'm like, Kole, what's the matter? He said, I can't watch Family Guy.
Of course, obviously I don't pay for my own Hulu account because why would I?
Yeah.
And my sister's Hulu account, she had to like change the password or something, so I got logged off for like a day. I was bawling my eyes out under my bed. Actually, it's a real tragedy, the loss of something so amazing as.
And now,
Family Guy.
why not broaden your horizons and watch something else? Choose from one of the many programs Hulu has to offer.
Well, I couldn't log into Hulu.
Oh, sorry. Well,
also.
any other streaming service has to offer.
I think it did actually. Okay, guys. I don't exclusively watch
listen,
Family Guy.
I walked over there.
I don't
You
wanna-
were sitting. You were just refreshing Hulu for like an hour. I think you maybe even watched Family Guy funny
Fake
moments
news.
on your YouTube, like on your phone.
Oh
on
yeah, I
YouTube.
definitely did.
Yeah. It's bad. And now why? Because Jack, you prefer some other.
I prefer
Adult
Simpsons, but that's only because I grew up with Simpsons, because Family Guy was just too over the top with the jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, my parents would not let me watch Family Guy, but they would let me watch The Simpsons.
Okay.
Which is why I prefer The Simpsons. But I haven't watched The Simpsons in forever. I haven't watched Family Guy in forever. The only time I see Family Guy is on TikTok, with
Right.
Subway Surfer in the bottom of the screen, just to keep my attention.
Really speaks to the attention span
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the average Family Guy viewer, and we'll speak on that.
That's what
So-
I'd be doing my calculus homework while watching Family Guy. And
Maybe
my
that's
grades
why
are
you're
struggling
struggling.
with
maybe
calculus.
that's why your grades are so bad, dude.
No, I
Anyway.
actually power through my homework when I'm
Actually,
watching
it's
Family Guy.
trooper right here.
I've single-handedly. I'm fluent in ancient Egyptian now just because I've been watching Family Guy.
Your
every
brain is
day.
rotting on the inside. But yeah, that's all to say. Me and Jack Preslin are on the same side here. We've talked to producer Jack here, who has said that yes, he prefers some other shows to Family Guy. But all three of us are in the same boat that we don't like Family Guy. It's a bad show.
Well, no, I think
No, that's not what I said at all. That is not at all what I
Let me
said.
misrepresent you, Jack. Damn it. Let me lie. I'll censor that out. I'm just kidding. I won't censor that out. Okay, but yeah, the Family Guy's okay. But there's so many better options.
And because we've been arguing about this for like weeks, I want to make it clear. I don't think Family Guy is like a cinematic masterpiece that needs to be studied in colleges and stuff like that.
You do, though.
I think I enjoy the the easy comedy of Family Guy.
Okay.
Because listen,
Easy comedy.
because
Bro does
Xander-
not want to think when he
Xander's
watches.
main argument is that Family Guy relies on cutaways. It's
It
stupid.
it relies on.
It relies on stupid and unthought out jokes. And that the only people that like it have terrible attention spans.
Children.
And I'm not saying that Family Guy isn't a faster paced show, especially compared to The Simpsons. But I don't want to watch a cartoon and sit there for 10 minutes waiting for the joke to land. Like, it's a cartoon. If I'm like want like a
why don't you
drama
just
or
watch
like
SNL? Why don't you just watch SNL? If you want sketch humor. That's all Family Guy is. That's all Family Guy is. It's
SNL
just
is
sketch.
so bad.
It's just sketch humor, dude. It's just skits. No narrative, right? All the jokes are unrelated to the narrative. Maybe not all the jokes, but a good majority.
Okay, but
'Cause
you've
no,
not
you're in the
watched
middle of the
a
story.
lick
You're in the
of
middle of the
Family
story, and then it's that reminds me of the time I was at Red Lobster and they ran out of bread rolls. What does that have
That's
to
a
do?
Texas Roadhouse thing.
Well, Red Lobster has they have
Red Lobster has rolls?
Yeah, they do.
But they're like,
I've been to
cheddar
Red Lobster
rolls.
like twice.
they have like some great like buttered what is it called?
is there crab rolls?
They're
or
the
whatever?
cheddar rolls.
Yeah, the
cheddar
cheddar
rolls.
so good, dude.
Yeah.
So good. But yeah, like Peter, what does that have to do?
Peter.
We'll get to that later. Listen, what does that have to do with anything, Peter? What does that have to do with anything? Maybe it was a little funny.
Okay, but like, so what?
And also, what do you mean, so what?
Like if it makes a stupid cutaway, but the joke is funny, even if it's unrelated. Like it's
So
not, I don't think
fine.
it's that
Listen,
deep.
it's fine to enjoy that cutaway humor, but to rank it above the actual well-written and structured comedy of other shows like The Simpsons and Futurama and Bob's Burgers, you can't do that. It's so much less effort involved in creating those jokes because it's sketch humor, and there's nothing wrong with sketch humor.
See, but I've been watching the show. I'm on like season 12 or 13 now of Family Guy.
Really? How long did it take you to get there?
It's been a good couple years.
Really?
Or yeah, I want to say I started watching it junior year of high school.
Okay.
So
Did you take any breaks, like any tolerance
Yeah.
breaks?
yeah, I didn't watch it for like a good 6 months before I moved back here.
That must have been
But-
difficult for you.
Yeah, it was rough, but we get through it. I disagree with the fact that there's no like plot or narrative, because I think, which is another argument, another topic that was brought up before, that Family Guy repeats jokes a lot to where it's like not funny.
Yes.
Which I agree, Family Guy does repeat jokes a lot, but they are funny.
Do you have any thoughts on this, Jack Preslin?
It's not funny. All right.
Thank you.
Family,
That's what I'm saying.
Family Guy jokes are just so immature.
Yeah.
They're
Ow! I
so
I
immature.
just clenched my toes and I bit my toenail. I got too excited. I'm sorry,
Gripping this.
dude. Yeah, I gripped like my toes
All right.
curled out like straight monkey feet, dude.
All right.
That hurt. Anyway, yes, thank you. Would you like to talk more on that?
More of a one-trick pony type of guy with accusations.
No.
They weren't funny to begin with. And they're like, I could see myself laughing at them if I was in 6th grade.
Okay, like what type of jokes are you talking about?
All of them. All of the above.
A single
All of
example
these-
is all I'm asking for.
I don't watch
Jack.
Family Guy because it's
Because mid.
stupid. Yeah. It's mid.
And
Well, see, but then-
I'm talking.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Go on. no, I'm just kidding. I do have something to say.
He has
Sorry,
nothing
no,
to
Family
say.
Guy, listen, it relies on like 3 jokes. It's either making fun of somebody, it's either like gross out humor, like vomit or blood, making fun of somebody's identity, like orientation or like race. That's pretty much it.
Orientation.
That's pretty much it. Yes, orientation. That's pretty much it. There's like the only 2 jokes. It's either
I don't-
gross out humor or making fun of somebody's identity. Name one joke that is not that.
They did a I've since we had this argument, I've been like analyzing every episode that I watched just so I could recall them in arguments. Mm-hmm. There was a whole episode because Family Guy's never gotten an Emmy, at least as far as I know, and they've been going
Emmy? Why would they get an Emmy? It's Family Guy.
But there was a whole episode where the whole Griffin family were like just fed up without getting any awards or anything.
Okay.
So they were like trying to. Another thing that they do really well, I think, is like breaking the fourth wall and like
to cop out.
Like they'll like it's like The Office where they'll like act like they're making the show Family Guy in the show Family Guy.
So it's derivative of other sitcoms, is what you're saying.
All right. And so they had a whole episode where the Griffins were trying to get an Emmy.
Okay.
So they were like, so they copied the whole cast of Modern Family and just did a Modern Family episode, but as the cast of Family Guy in order to get an Emmy, because Modern Family has like 12 Emmys.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't just Modern Family. They went through a couple TV shows. They did Breaking Bad.
I gotta say, I don't think that helps your argument that Family Guy is original.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, what is your point here?
Well, no, that wasn't. That was against the argument that they have their only jokes are either violent or racist. Because I don't.
Can you put the camera on me for a second?
The other jokes are just plagiarism.
Exactly. Yeah. It's either plagiarism / like being derivative, shock humor, or identity politics.
Okay. Can I get a Simpsons comparative? Exactly.
No, wait. Simpson comparative?
Yeah. Give me a Simpsons joke.
Well,
that isn't about any of the things that you just said.
Go. Need I say more? Thank you. Eat my shorts, man.
That's another one.
Eat my shorts.
That is another one.
There's two right there.
With the douche. See, you're just
throwing out.
It doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same. Is there a boo on there?
No.
Oh man. Yeah. What the dude? I mean, it doesn't hit the same. Eat my shorts, man. See? That's what I'm saying. It's just a classic. And I mean, Stewie's entire character is just derivative of Bart Simpson.
How?
They're both children.
Stewie carries all episodes.
Stewie is
the only reason I would watch Family Guy is
you made a wrong decision going after one of the strongest characters in Family Guy.
Okay, fine.
The big guy
Stewie's
with like the ball sack on his chin. That guy, pointless.
Chris?
What are you talking?
Pointless.
What are you talking about?
Chris.
Peter. Yeah, Chris is one of the weaker characters. I think he could go. Meg.
Yeah, out of here. Lisa and Bart on top compared to like Meg and Chris. Meg and Chris, they don't need to be there. Oh, and that's another thing. The Meg jokes where they just beat up Meg and throw her downstairs and stuff and like throw her in incinerators. How many times are they going to do that?
They don't just like kill her.
No, they do. Like, every episode she dies. She's like Kenny.
Honestly, she's not in half the fucking episodes.
Wasted character. They don't know how to write her character.
No, it's just like a running joke that she's just
you
like
can't
everybody
call
hates
a lack of content a running joke.
No, I don't, because I don't think they intentionally just forgot to write her in the show.
Camera.
When they have 20 other side characters that are in every episode.
Thank you. I disagree.
Okay.
We'll agree to disagree. And another thing, Peter Griffin is not a good father.
I don't think Bart is either.
Bart's not a father.
I know.
You'd be right. You know what? I'll agree with you on that. Bart is not a father. You're absolutely correct.
Homer is not a good father either.
Yes, he's stupid. And yes, he's oafish.
And yes, he puts his children in danger. And yes, if he was a real father, he would get his children
beat
taken
his
away.
kids just for the fun of it, like Peter does. Peter will just beat his children because it's fun. All right?
Okay, but there's no episodes.
Homer Simpson loves his family.
There's no episodes in which Peter just is just in shot and then just starts beating the shit out of Meg.
I guarantee you I can pull up several clips of him just throwing Meg down the stairs for no reason.
No, there's definitely a lot of clips of him beating the shit out of her, but it's not just out of context and out of nowhere.
That is the entire joke.
Jack, stop that right now.
Keep going.
Please keep
Two
going.
against one right now. 2 against 1. Keep researching. Keep doing your research. Keep doing your shit. What do we pay you for, right? Just kidding.
Is he paid?
No.
Oh.
No. It's my bad.
You'll get there one day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We won't forget about you when we make it big, okay?
I can't, dude. Xander's probably my least favorite person to argue with.
Why? Because I have well-structured arguments.
Because
I dismantle everything you have to say.
Listen, every time. Can you mute him real quick, Jack?
No!
Every disagreement that we have, Xander just ignores all factual evidence that I bring up.
Not true.
You wanna talk about
Incorrect.
you wanna talk about last night
Simple physics, you mean?
that you were wrong about?
That's what I'm wrong about. What are you
you
talking about?
Yeah, you are.
Well, okay, this isn't about any kind of discussion we had last night. It's about Family Guy and why it's mid. Okay?
Okay.
Do you guys like Rick and Morty?
Rick, no, I've never watched
Listen,
it.
Really?
I've never
Same
watched
here,
it.
actually.
I
Never
have
seen
not.
it.
I just haven't. It's like Family Guy.
It is not like Family Guy.
listen,
No,
it is
I'm not
so much
saying
more
it
interesting
like
than
that.
Family Guy.
I just meant like it's like Family Guy, where it's like if I wanted to watch something, I wouldn't watch it. I just wouldn't.
You've never even given it a chance, though.
I'm gonna say, if you think that Family Guy is only jokes are based off of crude violence or racist or like just demeaning
Yes.
jokes, how do you like Rick and Morty?
It's funny.
It's just worse Family Guy.
No, it's
Like in
not.
that sense, and the crude and
It
absurdity
is
of
not
the show,
as crude as Family Guy.
I would argue that it's worse.
It's maybe more sexually crude. There's probably more like sexual innuendos and shit. But no, it's not like as... Maybe it's also as violent. But the violence is not done for comedic purposes. The violence is just there because that's the world. That's just... A lot of the plots have to have violence in them.
How many episodes has Rick killed Morty in Rick and Morty?
That's just a running gag.
Like the Meg joke.
No, not
Like
the
all
You're on
of
my
the
side.
fair
Whose
argument
side are
just
you
fell
on, Jack?
apart right
Whose
there.
side are you
I
on?
wasn't originally supposed to be a part of this episode of podcast.
Well,
I
you're
didn't-
here now,
I didn't
goddammit.
know hot take was a thing, which is why I'm so quiet. I don't watch either of the shows
Yeah.
really. I just prefer Simpsons.
I didn't know we were
So
doing
you
this.
gotta make your case. You gotta make your case. Well, what's your favorite animated adult comedy?
I'm more of a movie person, but not really. I just don't watch TV. I just don't watch it. It's boring to me. I can't sit through a whole movie on like Netflix or anything. Can't do it.
Like it.
Well, what's your favorite adult animated film?
I can't name.
Jack doesn't-
What do you
honestly,
do for
I think
fun, Jack Preslin?
I fly planes.
Yeah, well, you love your
Flip planes.
planes.
Jack's our resident pilot.
Yeah. He flew here. It was cool. It was like
I didn't
He
fly
did.
here.
He flew here in a bush plane. It was awesome.
Spirit Airlines, actually. Yeah.
He
He's a
landed.
captain.
He landed it by the sample gates. It was awesome. It was so cool.
Flew here with Mr. Guy, actually.
Mr. Guy.
Mr.
Can we
Guy.
plug that? Yeah, Jack Preslin knows Mr. Guy.
I don't know him.
Yes,
he
he
just
does.
happens to go to the same school as me.
Shout out
Should we
Mr.
say-
Guy.
Does Mr. Guy want people to know this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not.
Well, nobody knows what school Jack goes to, so.
Oh, that's true. But they know we're at Indiana University right now. So they could like geolocate.
There's-
He's also a pilot, so he could be
there's
anywhere
a-
from the country.
yeah.
Oh, that's true. That is so true. It's fine. We'll take
Jack's
care of
actually
it.
from Tampa, Florida. He flew down here this morning
Up.
to be on the podcast.
Flew what direction?
up.
Yeah. Up. Learn your directions.
He said up.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Where were we, by the way?
I don't know. I don't think it matters. I think the argument is honestly pretty stupid.
Elaborate.
It's just you're comparing two of the most like widely known, widely loved adult cartoons and like trying to throw hate on both of them.
Correct.
They're the same show.
No,
they
they're
are
not.
the same show.
Different characters, different plot lines, different joke structures.
There
one
isn't
is
a plot line.
One is objectively
is no
better
plot
than the
line.
other.
What's the plot of The Simpsons?
There's not one overarching plot. It's different with each episode.
Is there a plot for Family Guy?
No. But that's
They're
what I'm
the
saying.
same show.
So don't say
No.
that there's a
They
plot
just make
for
different
Simpsons
jokes.
and not
They
for
just
Family
make
Guy.
different jokes.
Whose side are you on?
I'm neutral.
Get out of
I'm
here.
neutral.
Get.
He's
I'm
the
your
moderator
guest.
of the debate.
I am the moderator, not you.
Is that
Jack.
what, is that is that are you the moderator now?
Sure. I am.
Okay.
New role.
Okay.
They'll get me talking
okay, then
more.
pose questions then.
Pose questions?
Pose some questions then.
I didn't have time to make questions.
Then you are not the moderator.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm here to make sure that you guys don't step out of line. Checks and balances.
You are not the government. You are not the judicial
I am
branch, bro.
the government.
You are not the judiciary.
Bro, think you that. I think you the House of
You
Representatives.
you are not Congress, dude. And so another point.
He doesn't know
I'm
his
pulling
own
for
points.
straws here. I'm pulling for straws here.
We don't have to make the whole episode
The
about this.
Simpsons intro is better.
I agree.
Thank you.
I think the Family Guy intro is just so tacky.
Yo, I'm
it's
gonna-
just so tacky.
derivative,
And annoying.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you guys.
cliche, tacky again, sweaty. Okay, go on.
I 100% agree with you guys. I skip the intro to Family Guy every single episode.
It is literally your favorite song.
It's-
You showed me your stats for Spotify, and it was your most listened to track of this year.
It's like I just can't. Lois's voice in the beginning, when it's just her and Peter singing, it like carves into your head, and it's just like the worst sound.
It seems today.
You see, it's just.
It's funny. Though.
Like I love the show, but God, they could change
Do you know
up
what?
the intro.
This
sometime.
dude didn't. It is kind of catchy though. For like the first time though.
Yeah, it gets
And then you have
caught
to-
in your head for
yeah.
sure, but
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's.
But where are those good old fashioned values? Anyway, because you didn't even know when I told you about this. You didn't even know about the couch gag. He didn't even know about the couch
yeah.
gag.
I've watched.
Oh my god!
I've watched like 3
You-
episodes.
you,
of The
you know about
Simpsons.
the couch gag, right, Jack?
In The
producer?
Simpsons, yeah.
Thank you. Perhaps the most famous running joke of all time.
What's the joke?
In the intro, The Simpsons, they all run around and do their funny things. And then they all get back home and then they sit on the couch and a funny thing happens. A new, funny, different
I
thing.
wouldn't say no. I'd say only for specials. Because I know what you're talking
You
about.
didn't even. No, you
I know
didn't.
it.
You just sat here and
You
told me
jogged
you didn't
my
know what I was
memory.
talking about.
You jogged my memory.
I'll jog
Now
you
I
out of this
remember it
recording
because-
booth. Leave. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel like that. You're welcome to stay.
I'm the guest.
That is so
Here,
true.
I am the guest.
Yeah, we didn't even have any like hors d'oeuvres for you or anything. I'm sorry. See, look, how funny is that?
It's not it's not different every time. It's only for specials.
No, it's not. It's different every episode.
It is
Sure.
different every single episode.
Thank you.
It's
Jack-
got to be minute differences. It's got to be
Jack Lindner,
minute
Jack
difference.
producer, our resident fact checker here. Okay.
Yeah, let me just give it.
See,
This is all one couch gag right there.
really? See,
That's
they're
wrong.
elaborate, man. Time and thought goes into it.
This is all one couch gag.
More thought goes into a singular couch gag than does an entire Family Guy episode.
So they made the whole episode about the one joke that they make.
no.
every single
This
episode?
is just the intro. This is still the intro.
No, this is an ad, but you know.
But
This
you get
is
the
an
point.
ad.
What you're seeing right now is still part of the couch gag. Well, not that, but
the YouTube ad is part
YouTube
of The
ad.
hey,
Simpsons.
they're not sponsoring us. I don't know why. They can't be playing their shit on here.
Neither is The Simpsons.
Huh?
Neither is The Simpsons.
They will. They will. Well,
Like these are all different.
yeah. It's different.
This is
for
just
each
a
episode.
compilation of different couch gags from the latest season.
Like I said, this entire couch gag is funnier than the entirety of Family Guy.
Like it's like something that you look at and you're like, oh, that's cool, that's funny, but it's like you're not laughing at that. You're not. I'm not even chuckling, man.
Can you
Like it's cool that they do that every episode.
can
but
you
like,
pull up Homer Simpson Fiddle Dee Dee? It's the funniest joke you guys have ever seen. Is there audio on this thing that we're able to hear?
yes.
Okay. This is funnier than anything Family Guy has ever done.
Oh, fudge.
Man.
That's broken. Fiddle-dee-dee. That was very technical.
All right, that's it. You can pause it
I
out.
don't get
You
it.
can pause it out.
I don't get it. It's just.
That shit's funny. Come on. That shit is hilarious.
Do you have a
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Do you have a boo womp sound on the soundboard?
Come on, that's funnier than anything Family Guy's ever done. Well, now I'm objectively in the wrong. The soundboard has decided I'm in the wrong.
decided against you.
Soundboard is spoken.
Oh, man. Okay, well, point being, Couch Gag still on top. Apu. We love Apu. You don't even know Apu.
Apu?
Apu.
Apu?
Yeah, you don't even know. So what are the points right now? Has anybody been keeping score?
The points?
We've got
Ceaseless debate.
it's Xander 5.
We could put a poll
Poll
up on
12.
this podcast episode.
It's Xander 5.
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
gonna do
we
that.
Could do
vote
that.
vote in the poll, guys.
But already I start with 5 and you start with 0 because I'm winning right now.
We'll put a poll on the Patreon
Yeah,
that only the
Only-
expensive members get to vote on.
you got to pay to vote. Also, brief intermission. Whose fit is firer? Yeah? Whose fit is the most fire?
I don't know. Honestly, Kole takes the cake for that.
What are you talking
Kole
about?
takes the cake.
What are you talking about?
You're too old,
You're just
Xander.
wearing jeans.
So is this dude.
Okay, but I don't know. I feel like it's just structured better. Like you just got plain old jeans. If you went
What
to
do
like
you
Walmart,
want?
that'd
You
be
want
labeled
tassels? You want tassels?
plain.
Put
Rips,
tassels
tears
on them right now.
Yeah.
I'm clean. Look at my. Fuck, dude. We'll do a poll.
Shred.
We'll do a poll on that too.
2 polls.
We'll do a poll on that.
Unfortunately, I think we can only do one poll at a time on each episode.
Okay, we'll do.
We'll put one on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Another poll on the Patreon.
We'll do Patreon. It's okay, because. So I'm looking at you.
I don't know about that
I'm
sweatshirt though.
I'm looking at you right now. I'm
don't know
trying
about that
to
sweatshirt.
eyeball.
actually, Jack?
Same difference.
Let me see your hat. Okay, whose hat is more fire?
Oof. What does yours say, Cole?
Oh, both
Miami
both
Beach.
destinations.
And U.S. Virgin. I've been to U.S. Virgin Islands.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Beautiful place,
Maybe
beautiful
even
place.
more beautiful than Miami.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Yeah. Did you go to the British and the U.S.?
I think only the U.S.
Okay, I went to both. They're both beautiful. They honestly, they're not much difference.
We ain't
But-
all got Virgin Island money.
Hey, I didn't pay for it. I was a stowaway, man. I was a stowaway. All right, intermission over. So, I'm trying to think more points. I did not prepare anything. I did not prepare anything beforehand. I was just gonna go off the dome using my innate hatred for Family Guy.
It usually goes for a while.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean, let's look at TikTok for an example.
Here's a question for you:
Okay.
Do you hate Family Guy so much because you think it's a ripoff of The Simpsons?
Well, yes. That's a great point to speak on.
It's solely because I like it.
That
He
mostly.
would not care if I
That
didn't like Family
mostly.
Guy.
But it is entirely derivative of The Simpsons.
But they make jokes about that in the show.
Yeah.
That's not to
just
say that it
because
makes
they're
it right.
Yes, just
but-
because they're self-aware about it doesn't mean it's okay. All right.
I think the Simpsons are
Without
aware
The
of it
Simpsons,
too.
I mean, yes, most definitely. But without The Simpsons, Family Guy would be nowhere. Okay, wouldn't even be a thing.
And the Simpsons, their like time travel theory is pretty cool. Like looking at all the things that they predicted. The
Oh
Simpsons,
yes,
that's
the cultural
really cool
influence
stuff.
of The
Really
Simpsons
cool
with
stuff.
their predictions. It's literally, I mean, The Simpsons, they know this shit. Okay, Matt Groening is a time traveler.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
he's definitely an
Does
alien.
Seth MacFarlane travel in time? No.
All the time, actually.
What has he predicted? See, I've got you in a corner. Don't lie.
My
You
bad.
can't talk about the tragedy.
That was just the first thing that came.
You can't talk about the
How
tragedy.
is that the first thing that came to mind?
I was like major historical events.
You can't talk
That's
about the
just
tragedy like that.
My bad.
What about the pyramids, huh?
You should be good at
That's a
that.
major historical event.
You should be good at that.
Yeah, you should be good
they-
at that,
yeah, they
pyramid
did.
boy.
How'd they get there?
Sand boy.
Pyramid
Pyramid
boy.
boy.
It's crazy. You're the one in the Egyptology class.
Okay, well, you're the one that literally spends 25 hours a day studying hieroglyphs, okay?
Yeah.
Say something.
Het pet en su her benwi are
Camera on me really quick.
nesubiti.
You know, my response to that, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Whatever you just said, I don't care. Bounced right
True.
off. I'm not Egyptian.
Yeah. You just
I
don't
don't
Are,
know.
are you gonna
You
play
just don't get
that?
it.
Are you gonna ever use that information again? Cool.
Yeah, all the time actually.
All the time?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What's your future career?
Egyptologist.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, I just wanted to be able to watch The Mummy and
Without subtitles?
Yeah, just get it.
It's okay.
In
That's
the
respectable.
opening credits scene, it's just got like pans to walls of hieroglyphs. I just wanted to read it. I just wanted to get it.
And it is cool. Like, it's a great party trick, you know, just to start cursing people at parties.
I've never seen so many hieroglyphs since I started learning hieroglyphs. I see them all like everywhere. Like even if they're not real hieroglyphs, like people will like make fake hieroglyphs.
Do you mean to say hieroglyphics?
No, it's hieroglyphs.
Is it?
He's the
Is-
expert, Jack.
wait,
He's
Hiero-
the expert.
Hieroglyphics is turning the
Can we fact check this? Can we fact check this?
the verb. I think it's the verb into an or adjective into a noun into an adjective. I watched. Yeah. Hieroglyph, like there is a hieroglyphic, but hieroglyphs is like the.
Well, while you're talking to mummies using a dead language, I can negotiate in high-level business meetings in 7 different Hispanic languages.
What about when
Because I
Imhotep rises
know
again?
Spanish.
What about when, what are you
Como
gonna
estás,
do
Imhotep?
when Anaxunamun comes knocking at your door?
Buenos dias. But have we found anything?
It's definitely hieroglyphs.
Picture representing a word or symbol or sound or syllable or sound found in ancient. Yeah. Hieroglyph.
You know, cool. There's a reason they stopped using hieroglyphs. You know what that reason
Lame.
is? You know what that reason is?
What's that?
It's just easier to talk.
Yeah.
Okay, but nothing beats being able to decorate like a throne room or something with pictures that also tell an elaborate story.
Where is your throne room?
Both terms are correct, by the way. Both terms are correct.
Where is it? Listen, the toilet does not count, okay? The bathroom does not count, all right? Both terms are correct? Okay, so Jack was right. Producer Jack, of course. You're right sometimes. Yeah. Occasionally.
Ask me a question about planes, and then I'll be right.
I'm not gonna give you that. I'm not gonna give you that satisfaction. Guy loves his planes. Are you wearing a plane shirt right now? The NAA,
NATCA, National Air Traffic Controllers Association.
NAAPC?
NAACP.
NAACP. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that
Is
is.
that your shirt?
No, it's NATCA.
Okay. NASCAR?
I thought the
No,
same thing when I saw it too.
NATCA,
does that mean?
National Air Traffic Controllers Association.
As you.
That's not me.
This guy controls the air traffic.
I don't. I follow the rules.
But as we were saying, what about Brian?
What?
My dad, Brian.
So I thought we were talking about
Brian
Jack's
Griffin.
thing.
Brian Griffin.
Oh,
Brian
okay.
Griffin.
Jack,
Sorry.
Jack, can you tell our audience how to reverse a flat spin stall?
What?
A what?
How to get out of a flat spin stall?
I don't know what that is.
Flat spin
Like when
stall?
you're like perfectly.
If the pilot doesn't know what it
parallel.
is, I don't think you know
Listen,
what you're talking about.
I
took-
don't think you know what you're talking
like
about.
isn't when you're like flat and you're just like spinning out.
Not possible.
No.
Yes, it literally is physically not possible.
That's
I've
actually not
seen
possible.
so many.
That's
Jack,
possible
pull that
in a
up.
helicopter. It's possible in a helicopter.
Jack, pull
all
that
of
up.
your plane and flight knowledge comes entirely from like Starfighter Assault.
I took
and Star Wars Battlefront
I took
2.
a college course in high school.
No, you play.
You took a college intro course. I took
Intro,
the same
yeah.
class. I knew everything in that class by the time
Yeah.
I was
I was top
like,
of
in
my
there.
class in that class.
I was
actually,
too.
Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you actually?
Yeah.
We could throw
Flying
hands.
I had a
planes.
98 in that class.
Fly a plane.
Give me a plane right now, bro. I swear.
We might have a drone somewhere.
That's a different type of plane.
It's not even a plane though. A drone isn't even a plane.
No,
No.
it's an aircraft.
It is an aircraft.
It
though,
is an
you're right.
aircraft.
And they are controlled under the FAA, right?
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. There's
Clap it up. Clap it up, please.
Thank you. There's guidelines for this shit. I know that. I know that. So is Stewie the baby funny?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're right.
For sure.
He is funny. But there's no way around it.
I have to sneeze.
I saw you making faces over there.
not
Put the camera on him. Keep
No,
it on him
it's
until he
gone
sneezes.
now. It's gone
Damn
now.
it. Okay.
It's gone.
Be ready. When I see him making faces, you gotta switch that camera. Okay. But let's be honest. Brian Griffin, not your father. Okay. Brian Griffin is an alcoholic. All right. He's a
Yeah.
flawed dog. Why does he talk in the first place? Let's start with that. What a silly concept. What a silly idea.
Exactly. It's another one of the running gags. That and that Stewie can talk because he's a baby and nobody can
I think
hear.
he just has Benjamin Button's disease.
No, but a running gag is that everybody in the family except, or I guess it's just Peter and Lois, can't understand Stewie, but like sometimes they can. But it's like at the most inopportune moments.
So
That's
it's
not
like
funny.
breaking the fourth wall. Like Stewie's kind of just only talking to the dog.
Well,
And-
he can talk to the kids and the dog and like every other side character, but for some reason, Lois and Peter just don't understand him.
Well, I'm sure The Simpsons did that, but funnier. Maggie.
With Maggie.
With
yeah.
Maggie, yes, exactly. Because, yeah. The Simpsons did that before. Everything Family Guy has done, The Simpsons did better. Name anything that happened in Family Guy. Anything. Name anything. Brian got hit by a car? Not your dad. He's fine. I don't want to freak you out. Your dad's fine. Brian Griffin got hit by a car? Bart fell out of the plane. You guys never watched the Bart's Dead creepypasta?
No.
Nah.
It was actually pretty scary. Pretty scary creepypasta. We should do an episode on creepypastas. That'd be so cool.
I'd be so scared.
That would be actually so. Halloween special!
Halloween special.
Halloween special! Ooh. That's scary.
Halloween's on a Wednesday though, so we'll have to do it. Oh,
Pre-record it. We can pre-record
Yeah, we'll
it.
release it like the
Oh
day
my
before
God.
Halloween.
Yeah, we can pre-record it. We're so logistically minded.
Dude, I got a midterm on Halloween.
And we're not talking about that. Let's not even bring it up. Let's not even bring it up.
We could talk
This is a
about it.
Family
I don't-
Guy.
I don't
Talk
wanna
about
get
your midterm.
heated.
What class is it for?
Okay.
I wrote
Who made
this.
you? Who died in there?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
So, Jake, did I already ask you what your favorite animated comedy is?
No, but favorite animated like adult sitcom?
Yeah.
Oh God. I'd probably say The Simpsons, but I do
that's
like
right,
Family
that's
Guy.
right.
That's the thing. I do like Family Guy,
That's
though. I
okay.
think Family Guy's funny.
That's okay. It's okay. I mean,
What
if
was-
Cole didn't watch it, I'd like it a lot better.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
Do you get that joke?
Mm-mm.
I don't get that joke.
That's a Family Guy joke.
Yeah, that's why I asked you, because that's what I assumed. You're not even a real fan. You're not even a real fan.
That's a running joke throughout Family
Oh my
Guy where they're
God.
like, they would always do that. Like whenever the writers couldn't think of a funny joke, they'd just be like, "Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty," and they'd cut away to a real clip of Conway Twitty performing a song.
That's pretty funny, actually.
I do
But then
really-
they call back to it later, like Peter, Quagmire, Joe, and Cleveland like all go to heaven, and God comes up to them and he's like, "Conway Twitty says, cut it out, just write a good joke."
And you
I
didn't
do
even know that.
I do really like when they put like live action in the show in Family Guy. Like when they have
Yeah.
like just like a live
Have they
action.
done
skit.
claymation, though?
Probably.
Probably. Fact check that.
What am I fact checking?
Has Family Guy done claymation? Simpsons has.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah,
They
thank you.
have.
They have.
I remember the episode actually.
And they've done Lego.
They, Family Guy did. It was an episode where Stewie and Brian like go back in time and they alter the future, and for some reason the future is claymation and it looks like Robot Chicken.
Well, have they done Lego?
I hate claymation so much.
That's disrespectful.
It's just
I like the, I think Christmas special for SpongeBob in claymation. That's pretty good.
like it takes a lot of
That is a
work.
good one.
It's a good one. It's
I know
classic.
exactly what you're talking about. That is so good, actually.
Yeah.
That is maybe one of the greatest Christmas specials of all time.
It's mad impressive claymation, but it just doesn't look good on my eyes. It doesn't sit right.
It's stylistic.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just something
Could
about
you
it.
do claymation?
Definitely not.
It's cool.
God,
It's cool.
no.
The Simpsons has done Lego. They've done Lego. Family Guy has not done Lego. The Simpsons has done Jackson Pollock. Family Guy has not done Jackson Pollock.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
People are irrational, but predictably so. Which is why the
Can you
FBI
hear
calls.
that?
Yeah, we can hear that.
You can?
Yeah.
yeah.
Really?
What is that?
You can hear that?
Yeah. Are we supposed to be able to hear that?
I can't hear it.
Who do you think you are, James Bond?
This is just an ad.
They
Is
got
this
to run
new?
back
Is this
out.
new? Have you not been able to do this before?
No, I haven't.
NBC.
Cool.
And streaming on Peacock.
This is just the episode where they go back in time and it turns
We
into
should just-
claymation.
Guys, making me mad looking
should
at
just-
Stewie and Brian.
we should just have an episode where we just watch.
Kinda
We watch an
lazy, huh?
episode of Family Guy and an
We are
episode
not
of The
a
Simpsons.
reaction channel. We are not a reaction channel.
Yeah, this is just the episode where it's all in claymation.
Okay, that's
kind of in claymation.
Pretty
You know,
cool.
Xander, on that reaction channel topic, you know what I hate? I hate reaction channels, but you know what I hate even more? Live streaming. People who watch live stream video games have to be the saddest people in the world.
Why? 'Cause you think they should
Why
play it
would you
themselves?
give them money to
That-
watch a game that you could play yourself
So-
and experience?
I understand why people would watch people that play video games instead of playing it themselves, because you're kind of doing it for the streamer's personality and not the actual game. But yes, giving money. Listen, man, I need that money more than you. Okay, I'm keeping that money. All right, I'm not donating to a streamer.
Yeah. But I mean, I understand YouTube because YouTube is just something that you could just sit down and watch at any time. But like, if you wanted to watch Twitch, you have to be like on the same schedule as their as the
Yeah.
Twitch streamer, which I think is so dumb. It's so dull,
No, yeah,
dull and boring. It's boring.
That's
It's
why
stupid.
I've never gotten into Twitch, is because you have to, like, you can't just watch any stream you want to watch. You have to wait for them to do shit. And
Well, they have like clips.
I'll
and
just watch
stuff.
Markiplier play Granny, bro.
But yeah, at that point, just watch YouTube.
Yeah, I'll just watch Markiplier.
Xander.
Yeah.
Before the podcast ends, I have to tell you something.
Okay.
I will not. I will not be getting that electric longboard because did I tell you I was
talking about?
Jack made an oopsie.
I did make an oopsie.
What are you talking
I can't read. All right, so I go on Facebook Marketplace because I wanted electric longboard, and I look at it and it says Bloomington instantly. Oh, it's Bloomington, Indiana. I was looking today just at it because he said like he works at like some pizza place, and I looked it up and I was like, this place is all the way in Illinois. I went back. I'll wait for it. There we go. All right. So I went all the way back to the listing and looked at it. It said Bloomington, Illinois. I was heartbroken. And then just before we left to come here,
Take your bush plane.
I don't fly a bush plane.
Okay. Go on.
Yeah.
He only
But-
flies 747s.
I don't
Take
fly
your
those either.
747. Okay, take. What do you fly?
DA40NG. Pull up a picture.
Is that cool? Okay.
It's a
little
plane.
It's a cool little plane.
What does it look like?
It looks cool.
What does it sound like?
You know, like it's really quiet. It's gotta be
Okay.
the quietest plane
Okay.
that I've ever. Yep.
That's
Can you zoom
cool.
in on that actually? Is it possible?
I'll put a
to zoom in on
picture of
that?
this.
I was about to say that. If
I'll put a
that,
picture
that
of this
kind of looks
on
like
the
that,
video.
Yeah. Yeah, I fly that.
That's cool.
Big pilot guy.
Do you think you could win?
Big pilot guy. He's a big pilot guy.
All right, if I hear one more thing about pilots or Family Guy, we're canceling the podcast. Canceling the podcast. It's over.
No, Jack.
We're done.
What happens if one of the propellers falls off?
If that's a stupid question. That is a really dumb question.
Like what do you do?
Well, so if one of those propellers fell off.
Okay, three words or less. 3 words or less.
Oopsie daisy. That's it.
All right, and that's it for We Talk. Let us know which animated adult with thingamajiggy is better. We'll have polls. I don't know. Comment. Do whatever. Simpsons on top. Family Guy mid as hell. See you later.
Bad
Say
L
bye.
opinion. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you for joining us.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
We love Jack. Both of them.
Tell us how much you love Jack.
Look at the
down
camera over
below.
there. Look at the camera. Say bye. No. The camera right there. It's in the clock. Say bye.
There's a camera in the clock.
Yeah, say bye.
No? Oh, my bad. All right.
All right, we're done. Get us out of here.